Now, load shedding continues to cripple the country, and its impact is already being extensively felt by citizens financially. When one, of course, looks at alternative energy, choices for a home, solar energy seems to be the most accessible in South Africa. eNCA's Khayelihle Khumalo explored that alternative for us. He joins us now in studio. So solar power, Khaya, seems to be the #1 choice for South Africans. Tell us why.
Well, absolutely, Shahan, because we have sunshine in abundance in South Africa. So they say per year we have about 2,500 in terms of the measurement. But of course, during the course of the tour that we undertook this morning, a lot of the residents that we spoke to, really, they were so keen in making sure that they try to get this form of energy. As much as we know that the generators is a very easy option, so they say that's like a starting point, but for you to eventually move to a higher level, a solar power system appears to be a popular choice.
Yeah, so you spoke to experts in this field about what it costs and how long it takes to actually get installed. What are they saying?
Well, for just about 5-bedroom house, Shahan, it cost about 66,000 rand. So that's a very exorbitant amount of cash. But the expert was really at pains to say, actually, the cost has really just gone dramatically down. Perhaps, Shahan, if we can just take a listen to him.
So we've got standard backup power systems and solar systems and hybrid systems, basically a combination of backup and solar.
All right, and maybe just take me through, I mean, have you seen maybe a lot of people coming to you trying to seek the alternative ways of dealing with the load shedding and just the mayhem that it has created?
Yeah, in the last 2 weeks, we've got so many inquiries that we weren't able to get back to everybody yet. So it's been extremely busy.
And maybe just, Johan, what would be your word to those people who are just desperately trying to figure out how to handle the situation?
So there's a lot of alternative options available for power. We don't need to be so dependent on Eskom and the grid. We've got energy storage that's become affordable. We've got solar power, free energy from the sun, and it's also become really affordable the last few years. Prices has come down drastically where it's become affordable.
Yeah. And I love the issue of the affordability, Johan, because there's always a perception that, solar, that's like costly. It's, you must really dig deep into your pockets. But I love that part. So it's now really becoming customer friendly in terms of pricing and stuff.
That's right, yeah. It used to be a perception that it's very extremely expensive. But due to the volume of solar that's been installed all over the world, solar panels has come down drastically in price. And with energy storage becoming mainstream as well now, the price of energy storage has also come down drastically.
So what about generators? That's also an alternative in South Africa.
Well, absolutely, Shahan. We also got an opportunity to visit some retailers. So some actually have run out of stock, given the very unprecedented number of customers that have just been coming, as far as Mpumalanga. So it's been a very incredibly amazing time from their side, given the booming season from, of course, in terms of their profit margins. But, of course, in as far as a number of South Africans are concerned, some of the generators are quite steep. I mean, some of them it's about 10,000 rand, but of course there's a very good advantage to that.
Yeah, and then you have to buy diesel on top of that 10,000 rand that you pay for the generator. So thanks so much for that, Khaya. I appreciate it.